Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, 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 I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm stepped up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this dribble my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Shamar Turner at time on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready? Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Up the middle with Scatterby. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, go!
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he'll take this one in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, Now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Kmet. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
2 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
2 yards.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard. Burden, the man on the move. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. 60 by, here we go.
He'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
18, run, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, here we go. Bronco 80.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Downfield, that's Hyatt, he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
A run here with Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
It is 3rd and long. Here's Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Check, hurt. Go.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Scatterboot. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Right back to Scatterboot on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. This time they're ready for it. Ring to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 37-yard line.
ready.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score Giants 21, Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Deputy, trap 50, trap 50, Cowboy 8, Mustang 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Giants have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Williams. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready? 1918. Hurt. Come on. Let go.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1 yard
Move to
gain.
19.
Brings up 2nd and
19
9.
tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know power? Mom also dangerous. Y'all talk about rings. Don't talk from pictures.
2nd and 11. Burden, the man on the move. They'll go again with Swift, and they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Here's Williams now to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bears first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, Scatterboo. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
A run straight ahead, that's Scatterboo. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. And Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. E.J. Speed. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What is it on? Yeah. Vegas.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Almost 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and a long way to go.
Vegas.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they need it to be. Turn it over. On down.
Jack, hurt, let's go. Ready,
On the ground, it's Scalaboo. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Moving outside the pocket, And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's complete. It's Malik Nabers. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
15 yards. And the Giants first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Warriors 70.
Here's Scatterboot, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready? 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here we go. 60 Bearcats. 60 Cougar 19.
Throwing now on first and 10. Looking across the field. He gets this to Nabers. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot. To Scatterboot, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year.
12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year. 12 on the year.
Davis's kick is good. And the Giants stretch things out even further.
45, Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced out left. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. He's got space inside the 25. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Look wide, gets this one complete, and a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make...
And he will score!
Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my... And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you They got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, paid for all I've done. That's where they'll get us head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Where they'll get us in, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I